Let it travel through But Till I release these words at last, will they arrive too late, too fast, or rest unopened in your room, like pressed flowers that never bloom?
From a
beautiful lines in faded blue. A quiet April breaking through. You wrote of trains and foreign skies, of restless nights and compromise. You said my name like a gentle plea, as if it still belonged to me. The paper trembled in my hand, more than I had ever planned. I read it once, then twice again. Why does April speak in you? In every word I thought I knew. Is it love that lingers on, or just a dream already gone? You asked if I still walk that street, if spring still feels incomplete. I trace the ink along each line, as if your pulse ran into mine. Outside, the evening turned to gray, and I had nothing left to say. Why does April speak in you? Through skies of silver, pale and blue. Is it love that lingers on, or the echo of what's gone? Midnight settles on the square, neon flickers in the air. I step inside the silent hall, where mirrors line the peeling wall. We were young beneath that light, spinning through the fragile night. Your laughter cut across the beat, barefoot rhythm on tired feet. Now the DJ booth stands still, dust on every windowsill. I close my eyes and count to 3. Meet me on this empty floor, like we did once before. If I turn and take the chance, will you rise again to dance? The past arrives without a sound, a ghost that moves when I turn around. For a second you are near, soft as breath against my ear. Then the lights reveal the truth. Time has stolen all our youth. Meet me on this empty floor, just a heartbeat, nothing more. If I turn and take the chance, I will dance our final dance. to the bay. I see the shoreline where we lay, salt and wind upon my skin, a place where everything began. You left that summer without a word, just distant calls I barely heard. I stayed behind with quiet pride, and oceans turning with the tide. Years have carved a different face, yet I still know this harbor's grace. It calls me back tonight. I return to harbor lights, to the glow of younger nights. Did we lose or did we grow in the undertow? I walk the pier we used to claim, whisper softly to your name. The waves reply in patient tone. Love can fade but not the known. Somewhere in this silver foam, I forgive what was not home. I return to harbor lights, through the hush of distant nights. What we were still moves below, like a tide. They boarded up the club on Harbor Street, dust on the mirror where our shadows used to meet. A silver record hangs behind the bar, still catching light from a passing car. I keep the ticket from that April night, your perfume rising when the strobe turned white. We move like sparks across the floor, believing in forever and a little more. Now the speakers sleep in quiet rows, and every echo comes and goes. I stand where the final chorus fell. Do you hear me in the neon after the last song? In the empty room where we once belonged, I'm still turning slow where the lights burn strong, dancing with your memory all night long. Spring returned with a softer breeze. It touched the door, but not the keys. I traced your name in the fading dust, a fragile vow we left to rust.